So we are now going to be working on the front brake pads of the 2021 Toyota Camry tires. These are 21. Just want to make sure it's safe. Alright, so this is the brake caliper. Alright, so we got my socket, my ratchet, 14 bolt. Taking both out. Oh man, it doesn't have any brakes. Slide the caliper, make sure you don't hang the caliper. I need to match the new brake pad because there's two different types of brake pads. Alright, this is the right one. Alright, so what we need to do now is grease up the caliper pins. Just take them out one by one. Make sure you do this. Take them out again, put more grease. Just letting them know the service the caliper pin. The bottom one has the rubber part, so if you're ever having a hard time taking it out, most likely you have to replace the rubber part of the caliper pin. I think I was stuck up there. Yeah, it went inside. What the heck? Okay. See, this is the rubber part that I'm talking about. Ah, shit. It's the rubber part. This is the bottom pin, bottom caliper pin, and it has a rubber on it. Make sure when you install it, you have one. Alright. See that? That's what we want. Let's install the new brake pads. Put some grease on each side. These are interchangeable, non-specific type of brake. And then just get the seat clamp. And press. So sometimes like this, I like to use the old one, put it here. And use that as additional surface area. Try to press it real slow. Oh shit. Press the piston very slow. Alright, there you go. Now we're ready to put it back, put the caliper back. Get the caliper pin serviced. Brake is good. Now we can put the 2 bolts back and then tighten them. Don't over tighten it. All right, that's it. This guy's driving to Georgia, so I gotta make sure I get back safe. So, yeah. Okay, I have a 2022 Toyota. What is this? This is Toyota Camry. We're gonna do brake pads front and back. So we need to put this car on a brake mode, brake maintenance mode. To do that, we're gonna use the scanner real quick. Scan the car. 22 Toyota. Automatic mode. So right now I just turned on the car. The engine is not running. So we will go to anti-brakes. We will go to anti-lock brakes, electric parking brake. Go to functional test, special functions. Full release. Use this function is used to shift the full release state to full, replacing the APB actuator. Engine is on. Oh, engine power switch is on. Engine off. EPB is released. Is it released? Alright, so I just disengaged the parking brake. Vehicle stop, parking flat surface. Okay, shift lever is in neutral or park automatic. Check the wheels, continue. So now what we're hearing is the electric parking brake rotating the piston of the brake. Once we do this electric parking brake full release, you met all the conditions and you start hearing the brake caliper piston starting to rotate. You are now starting to go in a brake maintenance mode. Once you hear the noise, once you hear the rotated, you can now begin replacing your brakes. Okay, so what I did now is I will turn off the car. Ignition off. Then I could start working on the car. So we're not doing the rear brake pads. First off, we need to take out this plug. Just press the tab with the plug. Okay. Now there's two bolts that we need to take out. There's one here. It's 14 bolts. I have a very thin adjustable wrench that I really like to use. This is very low profile. I use it all the time, especially on these brakes, because look, inside of this brake there is another bolt. There is another nut that allows you to counter hold the bolt. So that's what I mean. Don't take out that bolt yet, because we need to loosen both sides, the top and bottom. Just be careful when you're doing the top one, because it's a little bit tricky. Be very careful on the top bolt, because you don't want to damage the electrical portion. So just do it manually if you can. Be patient with it. It'll come off eventually. As long as it's loose, it'll be fine, man. That's why I use this all the time. This, it'll lock it. Get your ratchet or gun. This is why I use. This is why I have different type of tools. That's it. See both of those brake pads. Very thin. Ain't got no more brake pads, man. I gotta make sure I match it up. There's two different types of brake pads. Alright, this is good. Brake is good on the back. Okay, so what we need to do is we're going to service this bolt. Just take these out. Because sometimes these pins get stuck up, so we need to put grease on them and just go back and forth like this. If you do not do this, if you do not service the pins, most likely that you will have a stuck-up caliper in the future. And once you got a stuck-up caliper, it means that every time you do a test drive, or every time you drive and you park your car, your wheel of the particular side is heating up. It's creating too much heat than it usually does. That means you got a stuck-up caliper. Now when putting these new brake pads, grease them up on the side. So be careful where you put the pads. There you go. Okay, since we did the brake mode earlier, what we could do is just press these using the C-clamp. You gotta do it very slow though. Press it really slow. Can you do this job without using the scanner? Yes, you can. However, you're gonna have to disassemble this electrical portion of the e-brake, and you have to manually rotate the piston, which is why I use the scanner, because I do not want to do that. Technically, you can do it manually, but we got a scanner. Use the scanner to electrically rotate the piston. Alright, so we got them serviced, everything's good. Then we put the tool bolt back and tighten up. That's it. Make sure when you put the bolt back that you hand thread it first before you tighten it. Do not want to cross thread a bolt. Do not suggest to use your gun on these bolts, as they look like they're pretty angled. You can do the bottom part since it's accessible, however the top one is not. So just play with the angles, or just use the basic tools. I only use torque for like big heavy jobs. Other than that, I just pulse it out, you know. Now we're going to, okay, let's get back to the topic. Now install the plug it back in. And that's it for this side. Not too crazy. All right, now let's go on the other side. We're gonna repeat this procedure on the other side. Just changed the rear brake pads. All we need to do now is go back to the scanner and then turn the car on. Turn the car on right now. Okay. Then we go back here to our scanner and do the electric parking brake initialize. Continue. Please wait. Electric parking brake is initialized. Perform the following: turn off engine, turn the car off. Okay, next. Wait, I just missed that. Turn the engine off. Perform the following operation. Electric parking brake initialized is complete. Turn the switch on, engine off. After performing, it is necessary to switch the auto mode back on using the test EPB control switch. It was previously on. Okay. So EPB control switch. Use this function to switch EPB control, manual, auto mode, lock. Okay. Test condition, engine. The engine power switch is on. Engine off, ready off. Vehicle stop. Vehicle's flat surface. Lever is the shift lever in neutral or park for automatic. Okay. Let's do auto mode. Okay, EPB control switch is complete. All right, nice. Okay. All right, what we need to do now is brake. Press the pedal, press the brake, and then press the pull the parking brake. Okay. Now to do it again, press it. Okay, now it's good to go. What we need to do after replacing the brake is press the brake, press the brake pedal, and then press the parking brake button. You have to hold it. Okay, once it's holding, what we need to do next is make sure that the e-brake is working properly. So we need to push it up, pull it up, see if it's gonna light up. Now it's lighting up like that. That's good. That's what we want to see. It's not blinking. Let's do it again. Press the brake and then press this button. See if it's gonna disengage. Okay, now it's disengaging. Okay, that's what we need to do. Now it's good to go. Let's do it. Let's do one more time. Press the brakes. Press this button. Oh, pull it. Okay, now the e-brake engaged. So let's press the brake again. Unlock it. Okay, there you go. So it starts. Pump the brake a couple times. Let's try to test it out by reversing and try to see if it brakes. Okay, the brake is good. It's good to go. I'm gonna wrap up the video, guys. This is how you change the brake on 2021 Toyota Camry, front and rear. For the rear, you have to do the brake. So to do the rear brake pads, you have to put the car on the brake mode. You gotta use the, you gotta have a scanner to do it. All right, so before working on the rear brake pads, you have to put the car into a brake maintenance mode. I hope that this video gave the confidence that you guys need to work on your car today. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, just write it down in the comment section. I'll try to do my best to get back to you guys. I really appreciate y'all watching to the end of the video, and I got a lot more videos coming up, so subscribe, likes, whatever, do what you gotta do.